into the ring. Step into the ring. Step into the ring. Choose your fighter. Little match.
All right, what is up, UJ fans? It's your boy Clicky coming at you with some UJ Super Smash Bros. Action tonight. Is the first round of NACE playoffs, so it's going to be exciting. The competition is going to be fierce, and it should be a fun one to watch. Taking on LSUS. And it looks like we're going to be leading with Dat Gremlin himself on the Little Mac. Fast and fierce as always. But before we get started, don't forget to follow us right here on Twitch as well as on Twitter and Instagram to keep up with all of that UJ Esports action. You can subscribe if you so wish. It helps support the team. Costs $5 a month and an auto re-up, so you don't have to worry about a thing. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Twitch accounts and get one free subscription each month to any channel of your choosing. And you can choose us. That's pretty cool. You can support us entirely for free, assuming you already buy Amazon Prime. But it looks like we are off. Both players exchanging some blows. Gremlin gets hit with the counter. Unfortunate. Is going to get sent really far from the stage and just a little bit too far to recover. Hitting the counter, but the counter not quite hitting back. Baits out the counter of LSU. Sends him flying. One or two more good hits, and the stock score should be even, and it is. The good aggressive counter. Lots of free damage in those jabs. Getting a little overzealous, but it's fine. Hits him with the smash attack. Hits him with the up smash. He's got KO punch. He can send him to the moon. Oh, but unfortunately, Roy won't be getting sent to the moon this time. Oh, yeah, he will. Oh, that's really loud. Grabs into the counter. Love to see heads-up gameplay like that. Super armors through it. Is going to get countered, though. Both players down to their last stock. Parries the nair. Oh, looks for the up air, or up B, excuse me. Finds the grab. Tries to connect again. Roy air dodges through it. Oh, and he gets sent just too far to recover. So a very even first round here. LSU is going to be up by 1. Both players real aggressive, and on a stage as small as that, I mean, it's going to be a bit of a slugfest like we just saw. So it'll be interesting to see who UJ opts to bring in next. Also, I do apologize for the bit of a delay on getting everything started. We didn't have a whole lot of time to set up, so we were kind of rushing through stuff. Ran into some technical difficulties related to rushing through stuff, and we had to sort them out. So I do apologize for that, but we're here now, and I'm pretty sure everything is working fine.
Choose your fighter. Piranha Plant.
Piranha Plant is up next into Roy. UJ down by a stock, but one stock can be evened out pretty quickly. I always do think it's kind of interesting seeing, I can't remember his gamer tag, and I don't want to real life doxing, but I do think it's always interesting seeing a member of UJ whip out the Piranha Plant, because it's not a character that you see very often. So on one hand, that does mean that a lot of people are going to be really unfamiliar with that matchup, which is going to work in his favor. On the other hand, he does have some pretty lackluster matchups into some characters, and unfortunately, I do think Roy is one of those characters, so he just has to play defensively. Gonna set up with his Poison Cloud a lot, ideally, and just keep the ball rolling before Roy can do a whole lot. Another point is that Roy does have his counter. But off we go.
Three, two, one, go!
Roy is going to have to throw away 2 of his stocks. Impeccable speed and form. Love to see it. And LSU up by a stock. The taunts come out. The sword getting a lot of quick damage in onto the Piranha Plant. Is going to recover pretty easily. Piranha Plant's recovery is one of his strong suits, absolutely. Oh, the smash awkwardly going over Roy. Is going to claim a stock off of the Piranha Plant. Gonna find the down throw. Is gonna air dodge around it. Air dodges around the smash as well. Connects with the entirety of, I want to say that's his neutral B. Finds the counter as well. Recovering over the side B. Love to see it. Finds the back, or the forward smash, excuse me. Roy up to 100%. The counter not hitting anything, but is preventing some damage on LSU's end. Finds the grab, throws him away. Oh, just barely can't find the smash attack to end it. Finds the side B. Oh! And he falls directly into the, oh, what's it called? The little spike ball. Unfortunately, dropping 2 stocks in the process, but that is going to be through the first member of LSU. LSU leading by 2. So not exactly the cleanest round 2 UJ has ever put up, but they did end up taking the final stock off of the Roy. It's not like UJ got 3 stock there, so it absolutely could have been worse. And overall, UJ is only down by 2 stocks, and that is absolutely not an unmanageable number by any means. All right. And off we go. LSU whipping out the link. Has to throw away 2 of his stocks. And off we are. The sword connecting, doing quite a bit of damage on the Piranha Plant. Finds the back throw. Smash can't find its mark, however. Finding some false combos. Oh, but he claims the stock off of him. Playing around the up smash. Link kind of just throwing stuff out right now. Oh, I think he gets shield poked there. A little unfortunate. Finds the back throw. Oh, he finds the I don't even know what it is anymore. I don't even think it's a smash attack. Maybe that's his neutral B. Awkwardly drops the wrong way, unfortunate, but finds the back throw. Oh, just barely misses it. Finds the down air, and that's going to be too far away for the Link to recover. Evening out the stock score. Uses the cloud to his advantage. Oh, but the dash attack is eventually going to claim the 3rd stock off of UJ's Piranha Plant. Solid performance here in this 3rd round. So UJ slowly evening out the stock score, now only down by 1. Real solid performance, great mind games coming out of UJ's Piranha Plant.
Your fighter.
Yeah. What? How does that work? It's one audio source. That doesn't make any sense. It must be. Like, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know exactly what else to change about it. I have no idea. Okay. I guess there's still a few more technical issues going on. Picking up the music and stuff, but not picking up sound effects. I have absolutely no idea how that's even possible. But UJ's Bowser is going to be going in hot next. Only has to take 1 stock off of LSU's Link, and that can happen pretty quickly with Bowser. He only needs to land a few hits, and maybe a good old Flame Breath thrown into the mix for good measure. But Bowser's side B, his Bowser Bomb, can be so deadly, especially against characters like Link that, I mean, he's not super light, but he's lighter. And LSU has to throw away 2 stocks. The crowd excited about the SDs. Finds the edge guard. Bowser's still only at like 20% though. The down B out of shield, his bread and butter. Oh, shields through. The smash attack. Gets carried away by the platforms. Ooh, iframes the bomb though. Solid play there. Spot dodges the sword. Ooh, that's a strange hitbox. Both players relatively even. Finds the grab into up throw. Shielding through the bomb. Does get hit by the boomerang. And at this point, Measley just looking for that good old side B to end things. Hits him with another down B out of shield. Bomb's still awkwardly there, though. Can't really press his advantage any. Almost gets carried away again. Finds the down B, launches him. Another one. Oh, and he gets pineappled. Not the way I figured that was going to end, but it works. As UJ evens out the stock score. What a strange round. So, I mean, that matchup is definitely Link favored because of all of the projectiles and stuff like that. And his sword is just longer ranged than Bowser's attacks are. But on the other hand, projectiles aren't going to be doing a whole lot of damage to Bowser, so Link kind of has to get in there with his sword and get dirty himself. But what a strange way to end it. Link bouncing off the bottom of the stage with his recovery. As you heard me say, getting pineappled is what the Smash community refers to that as. Because there's a stage with like really awkward boundaries on the bottom of it, and if you hit it wrong, you won't recover properly, and so they've grown to calling it pineappling. The more you know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Both players, even stocks. The side B not doing much other than damaging Bowser's shield. Bowser hits the down B, hits another up throw, finding a lot of free damage. Hits him with a smash and that kills! Wow, what a stock. Grabs him, throws him up, hits him with another up air. Ooh, spot dodging through the side B. Charging his limit, interesting schmoves. Projectile does connect. Measly's still only at 37%, by the way. Cloud does have his limit. He's going to spend it. It's going to connect, do a good bit of damage. His side B connects as well. Ooh, Measly getting dangerously close to death, but he's fine. Finds the short hop fair. Oh! What a tilt attack. What a read Measly is on right now. Not quite the way that I think he intended to come down, but it works. Down B's out of shield. Once again, Measly's bread and butter. Oh, and he misses the ledge! Oh, I mean, it happens to the best of us, but man, does that feel bad when it happens in playoffs. Whew. Measly on right now. 3-stocking LSU's Cloud. LSU down to their last member. Oh, man. I don't think Measly could be playing a whole lot better right now. He is popping. He is finding everything. He's mixing stuff up. That's exactly what we need to be seeing out of UJ's. I don't want to say carry exactly, but definitely UJ's best player. What is this music? Okay. So like I said, LSU down to their last player. Measly still has all 3 of his stocks remaining. So we're going to be ripping it right off. No SDing, no throwing away stocks, no taunts, none of that. It's a good old-fashioned go and get your hands dirty. Or whatever Bowser has. Just waiting on LSU's anchor to select their character. And I do apologize if there's any echo or anything like that. We are in a gym right now. We do have a live audience in case you guys haven't heard the uproar coming from them. Into Mr. Game & Watch. Where is Game & Watch? Here he is.
3, 2, 1, go!
So off we are. Not exactly a Bowser-favored matchup, and I feel like we've seen this exact matchup before. Parries the bomb, is going to get caught out by some nairs. Lots of nairs. Lots of damage from LSU's Game & Watch. Connects with the recovery, some free damage. The key is going to connect as well. And right now, Game & Watch playing this phenomenally. The breakfast is going to connect. And I would say he got close to SDing, but Game & Watch's recovery is absurd. One of his best points by far. Oh, gets shield poked. Goes for the up tilt, but the key has a larger hitbox. Finds the tilt. Fire does some damage, but the key does more. He's going to armor through the breakfast, which is so little he can do right now. Good DI, but the follow-up is not going to save him. It's going to be Measley's first stock gone. And Bowser, which is such a large hitbox, not anything he can do. The down air is going to connect. Finds the short hop fair. Connects with the down B. Looking for the 2-frame, can't quite find it. And Measley just playing so passively right now because he knows if he gets caught out, he is toast. Oh, he gets launched. That is a much faster launch than I would have expected for the percentage that he was at. And LSU is going to be taking the second stock off of Measley, but not going to get back to stage. Is going to lose his first stock as well. And like we've seen, hitting him with the carry combo, because there's so little Bowser can do about it. Looks for the spike, a little ambitious. Steals the ledge back. Somehow wins the trade. Interesting. Oh, but that projectile is just so rough for Bowser. Every projectile is so rough for Bowser, to be fair. Looks for the down B, can't find it. The hammer isn't going to connect. Easily finds the fair, finds the side B. Not going to kill. Not a high enough percentage yet. Gets shield poked again. Recovers low, love to see it. Rolls through. Oh, but he gets planted, and I think that's going to spell the end with one of the fastest launches I've seen in a while. UJ down to their last member. LSU's Game & Watch absolutely performing right now. UJ is still up by a stock going into their last member. Assuming it's going to be Apocalyptic Aces on the Cloud. And we'll see just what kind of work he's able to put in.
Choose your fighter.
Oh? Are we not going to see a Cloud? Okay, okay. I got concerned for a second. Like, Ace is picking someone that's not Cloud? Nah, Cloud is his absolute main. But I'm not sure that's ever going to change. Which, I mean, Cloud is absolutely a very viable character. I'm not picking on him in any way. Okay, deciding what stage they want. I'd love to see like a summit. I think that'd be very funny. Luigi's Mansion would also be very funny. Looks like town and city it's gonna be. Picking a smaller map, ideally, so he can get in close to Game & Watch, do some work. UJ's still up by a stock. Both teams down to their last player. Throws away one stock. Love the form. And the taunts come out. Connects with the up B. Not with the down part of the up B, but does connect with the side B. Gets some free damage in. Game & Watch having to play real careful. Air dodges through the combo. And Cloud does have a much smaller hitbox, so it's going to be much harder to combo than Bowser. That key that we keep seeing Game & Watch use, it's deceptively strong. Because it wins out in most trades, which is very strange. Considering a character that's as small and combo-centric. Oh, he claims the stock. Woo! I thought Game & Watch was getting back. I guess not. Spot dodges the side B. Very solid play. Oh, just barely unable to connect with the full side B. Oh, gets planted. Is going to get launched. Both players down to their last stock. Got to be careful of those projectiles now. The side B does connect. Gets planted, is able to mash out in time. Finds the fast fall fair. Finds the launch. Game & Watch at 97%. Ooh, looking for the up B. Just narrowly avoids the hammers. It's going to have limit. And he finds the launch through the top of the stage. Woo. Ace is making it close, playing for the crowd, but coming out on top. And that's going to be the first set in favor of UJ. Woo. Absolute nail biter. Got me shaking right now. Got me nervous. But what a first set from UJ. I think everyone playing very well. And honestly, just like some poor matchups for the most part are what led to UJ kind of losing some stocks. I don't think anyone played poorly at all, really. I think everyone from UJ was playing very, very well. And I guess the pressure of a live crowd is, well, doing exactly the opposite of what at least I expected. Because, you know, normally it's going to be creating some nerves and making people second guess themselves. But I guess the cheers of the crowd are helping encourage them, keeping that momentum going. That's great to see. Because it's one thing to win a match. It's another thing to win a match when you've got a crowd cheering you on, you know? Like, they just scream when you take a stock. There's few things that rival that kind of feeling. And they're showing that it sure is helping them. Now both teams just deliberating, doing some pick bans for stages, picking some characters, ordering their players.
Choose your fighter. Little Mac.
It looks like UJ is going to be starting off with the Little Mac again. On this one, got it. What? Oh, yeah, I have no idea either. I don't even know how it works like that. It shouldn't. It's one audio source. Maybe. Yeah. And it looks like we're going to be seeing a total run back of the first round last set.
3, 2, 1, go!
Finds the grab into some mashing. Only 3%. No wonder Little Mac doesn't grab more. It just does no damage. Finds the super armor to get through it. Is going to get launched up a little bit. Finally gets down from the platform. Is going to be a little overzealous, though. Has KO punch. Can he send Roy to the moon? He can! Finds the counter. Interesting that that hit in the first place, really. Waits out the counter, tries to find the two-frame, almost connects with it. Launches him. Oh, he recovers the wrong way. And that Gremlin on right now. As I say, it is going to get launched, but he was a real high percentage. And against Roy, that's never a place you want to be. Did he just punch through a counter? Who tries to follow him with the up B, gets a little overzealous. Finds the counter, launches Roy. Finds the aggressive up B. Needs to be careful about that kind of stuff. Does have KO punch. He can send him to the moon yet again. And he does! That Gremlin popping right now. Woo! That Gremlin taking 2 stocks off of the Roy last time they faced. This time only losing 1 while taking his 3. I think he's found his groove. I also do like that even though Little Mac's grab is kind of lackluster, as we were seeing, that Gremlin was still switching things up with it, and so the Roy couldn't just like auto counter everything or auto shield everything. Because Gremlin showed that he can get around that. Skywalk is the 4th member's name. I don't feel like it used to be Skywalk. Hey, UJ, real strong out of the gates, up by 2 stocks already. We're going to be seeing the Cloud come out next for LSU. Have to throw away 1 stock. Sheesh. Hitting them with the mix-up. Oh, okay. A little unsportsmanlike, but it's fine. Finds the dash attack. Armors through the aerial. Already launching Cloud. The up B is going to connect. Sends him the other way this time. Oh, hits him with the get-up attack. But he does have KO. Send him to the moon, Gremlin. Oh, the KO gets taken away. Took too much damage. Side B is going to launch him. But the short hop into the tilt is going to claim the first stock off of LSU's Cloud. Hops over. I appreciate the aggressive counter there, not going to pay off. But this one does at 174%. Has another KO punch. Sends him to the moon! And at 184%. Getting a little overzealous. Is going to get launched. Gremlin down to his last stock. Ooh, counter just barely timing out. Hits him with the roll through into a punch. And Gremlin, 6 stocks deep. Oh, man. What a performance coming out of Gremlin, only losing 2 stocks, taking half of their roster out of the match. Woo! Oh, almost brings a tear to my eye. It looks like the Link is going to be coming out next. The Gremlin does have to throw away 2 of his stocks, but he has created a 4-stock lead for UJ just by himself. What a man. Looking his opponent in the eye before the match. The taunts come out. Getting real aggressive. Armors through the attack. Finds the counter, sends Link flying. Ooh. But I'm not sure he can two-frame an attack like that. Just barely unable to find the downtime. He's got KO. He can send him. Oh, okay. He could have sent him to the moon. The bomb is going to take the KO away. And Link playing platforms very well right now. Sends him flying. Not quite enough to claim the stock. It is! That's 7 on the board for Gremlin. Hops over him. Not able to connect with that neutral B. And that Gremlin's reign is finally going to end. But creating a 4-stock lead for UJ. Absolutely astounding performance from Gremlin. Ugh. Everything beyond 3 stocks was just butter on the bread, icing on the cake. And he's just kept putting that icing on. You ever buy one of those cupcakes that's like 1.5 inches tall and then 2 inches of icing? Yeah, that's Gremlin right now. He is putting up a show. Oh. But it looks like UJ is going to be whipping out Skywalk's Piranha Plant next. Oh. Internet issues, I guess. It happens. Honestly, a little surprised we haven't had more this year in Smash. It seems like the only ones that we've had issues in, ironically, are the Activision-owned games. We're just going to be waiting to re-lobby. Having to throw in the lobby code. Nobody look if you join. I have to ban you.
Step into the ring.
It looks like we're good to go.
Choose your fighter.
Almost. I have to pick the right control setup. Because everyone does have their controls set up a little bit differently. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all personal preference. And Smash is one of the few games where you kind of can just set stuff up however you want. Skywalk coming in with 3 stocks. LSU's Link with 2. UJ with a 4-stock lead.
3, 2, 1, go!
LSU jumping off a cliff. The taunts come out. SSU's Link right now doing a pretty solid job setting himself up. I guess it's good to know that the sword can't hit you more than once. Interesting knowledge. He's just going to super armor through the projectile. Both players still relatively even. The grab clash. Don't normally see that. Both players playing very passively right now. The bomb hitting both players. Super armors through the arrow. Finds the smash attack. Oh, just barely can't find the, I don't know, maybe it's his neutral B? Or his, not his up B, I know that. Ooh, some rough DI from Skywalk. His LSU is going to even out the stocks in the match at least. Finds the up throw. Finds the dash attack. Oh, just barely hopping over him. Finds the nair. Gonna armor through the tilts. And that little spike ball, just so hard to hit. Does a lot of damage if it does connect, and it's real flashy when it does. Link up to 170%. One good smash should do him in. Good bomb play coming out of the Link. Finds the grab. That should kill. It's going to be the second stock off of LSU's Link. Going to armor through the B attack. Is that his side B? That's down B? That's his down B. That's what it is. I think I remember that. Finds the grab into down throw. Some free damage. Ooh, letting it drop on him pays off. Finds another grab. Finds the back throw. Gonna air dodge through the spike ball. Gets launched. He's fine. Not dead yet. Finds an opening. The end lag on that up smash is not insignificant. Finds another grab. Ooh, hits him with the up B. And the down B sends Link past the clouds. UJ with a 5-stock lead. LSU's Game & Watch has a lot of work cut out for him. Oh, man. First stock, UJ performed very well. Or first set, excuse me. UJ performed very well. This set, they are playing out of their minds. Not overcommitting too much, at least. Spacing things properly. Great reads. It's just exactly how we want to be seeing them play. Right now, UJ waiting for LSU to determine a stage. I'm going to preemptively pick Game & Watch because I'm going to assume that's what their anchor is going to be playing. man, a 5-stock lead. We don't normally see that out of UJ. Not that they're not normally playing well, but we don't normally see them play to this caliber. This is just unreal. They're playing out of their minds. That Gremlin especially, taking, what, 7 stocks off of them? Just absolutely insane. Oh, give me the Great Cave Offensive. I know it's not legal, but give it to me. Give me living room. Yeah, we got the DK wrap. What a good song. Dunktastic, says LSU's Game & Watch. And off we are, UJ, with a 5-stock lead.
3, 2, 1, go!
Throws himself off the stage. Taunts come out, and off we go. Game & Watch coming in hot with the combo. Air dodging through it. Love to see it. The short hop bomb is pretty deadly. Can't find the plant with the hammers, but Game & Watch, well, he's feeling himself right now. And that breakfast is going to be real brutal for Skywalk to recover, because I'm pretty sure it directly stops his up B, his recovery. Waiting for an opportunity to key, seeing windows. The hammer sends him to the side, interesting. Goes for the roll through. Up to 156%. Ooh, finds some free damage with his up B. Oh, but Game & Watch with just no end lag on anything, so unpunishable. And it looks like the bomb is going to take the second stock off of Skywalk. Skywalk being real careful so as to not get caught with a combo. Finds some free damage. Hits him with the back air. Oh, no. Doesn't find the up B in time. But UJ is still up by 3 stocks. And it happens. SD's, unfortunately, kind of a common thing. And now I guess that's one SD a team. Makes it fair, you know. Looks like we're going to be putting aces in next. More than likely going to be on that cloud. UJ still up by 3 stocks. hopefully Aces is able to keep UJ's momentum and finish out the series. Because we did see him take 2 of the Game & Watch's stocks last set, while only losing 1. So if that's any indicator for how this match is going to play out, well, I would say UJ is relatively favored. Hollow Bastion. He plays for keeps. Dunktastic. What a good emote. Dunktastic. So both players, full stocks remaining. No SDs, no taunts, just right off the rip.
3, 2, 1.
Yo. The players clashing. Finds him with the forward air. I do believe that was a forward air. He's going to pocket the projectile. And Ace is finding a lot of free damage. Ace is with some phenomenal reads as well. Has limit. Oh, just barely misses with that side B. This one doesn't, however. That's going to put Game & Watch to 100%. Finds him with another up B. A recover low. Is going to throw Cloud off the stage. Launches him out. Ooh, and that's going to be some solid play from the Game & Watch. Realizing that Cloud is a very vertical recovery. If he just launches him out, he can't get back to stage. Getting carried real high. And is going to connect with the down of the up B. Shielding through everything, connects with the projectile. Oh, almost 2 frames him. Can't armor through the Breakfast. Breakfast is too strong. Shields through the hammers. Game & Watch at 135%. Does have limit as well. Needs to be careful about the bucket on the end of Game & Watch. The side B claims a stock off of Game & Watch. Ooh. But Aces is going to get launched as well. Parries the dash attack. Rolls away from the up tilt. And Game & Watch just trying his best to poke right now. Ooh, Ace is accidentally falling into the Breakfast. Does have limit. Spends the projectile. Doesn't pop shield, but does burn a lot of it. Oh, just barely unable to make it back to the stage. And once again, we see both teams down to their last player. Game & Watch doing a phenomenal job evening out the stock score. See who Measly is going to take out. If it's going to be the Bowser again. We're finally seeing the Pyramithra. I know he's been playing a lot of it at practice. So it's good to see that we finally get to see it in action. I do think that this is also a much better matchup for Measly here than playing Bowser into the Game & Watch. And Measly with a 1 stock advantage. Oh, tries to key off the stage, does it a little early. The taunts come out. And Measly currently on the Mithra, very, very fast for Game & Watch. Is going to find the up B out of shield. Does find the grab, though. Some nice free damage. Going to swap to Mithra. Ooh, just barely too slow. Is going to find the grab. Misses the attack, able to mash out. I'm not even going to pretend to know. Oh! I'm not even going to pretend to know what attacks are what in Pyramithra. Ooh, he fought. Oh, just barely able to make it back to the stage. Measly's going to lose his first stock. Going to get carried up real high, able to make it back. Finds a bunch of damage, and I'm going to call that his neutral B. That one feels neutral B-ish. Finds the dash attack onto Measly. Can't find the hammer. Ooh, shields through it, but immediately up B's. Launches him to the side, gets a little sketchy with it, finds the neutral air. And that kills! Measly closing it out in 2. The Pyramithra coming in hot. Woo! Measly with a phenomenal performance on that Pyramithra. Closing things out, keeping UJ nice and strong in the playoffs. And that's going to be the series, folks. Ooh. That was a fun one to watch, a fun one to cast. Even more so than normal, which is kind of hard to top. But that's all we've got for you guys tonight. So don't forget to follow us right here on Twitch as well as on Twitter and Instagram to keep up with all of that UJ Esports action. You can subscribe if you so wish. Help support the team. Costs $5 a month and an auto re-up, so you don't have to worry about a thing. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Twitch accounts and get 1 free subscription each month to any channel of your choosing. And you can choose us. You can support us entirely for free, which is pretty cool. Otherwise, you can donate similar to subscribing to help support the team. It's a one-time donation. Or you can donate to Extra Life, which is the button right next to that. It's a fun for sick kids, so obviously a very worthy cause there as well. But I hope you guys were screaming just as loud as our in-person crowd was, as loud as I was. And should be next Thursday, right? Okay. Okay, so 2 weeks from now. Next week is going to be Easter break, so no competition next week for that. But 2 weeks from now, we are going to be continuing for Smash, and we do have some Fortnite on Saturday from 2 to 6 as well. So we've got more stuff coming your way this week yet. So thanks for stopping by, guys. We appreciate the support, and have a good night.